Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, a chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A group with a whole lot to prove here today. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first swing today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become eight. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Long from the 23. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35.
And once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but not. They'll give it to the running back. It's a 1-yard. Looking for some space. It's Gomez. Defense, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Is that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep shot caught inside.
Momentum that they've created, they're probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
And he's brought down. Running back with the football. Fights through the tackler. They've got it.
Great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run.
Gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Got space, looking to score.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Thanks to a long-range field goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the... Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
That's a design quarterback keeper. If we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
It away, and it set up a touchdown drive, and they bounce back from that right away. They tackle from the gun. He looks for an open man. Jukes to get free. He stopped just short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion. He hands it off from the gun, and he's tackled right at the Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab behind the line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The short completion offense right here. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. That's a big game before he... And as here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, pass caught.
His hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to throw again. He was looking for the... Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it near the end zone. Second and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that one is, he was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tackle made after. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to float this one to the right side. He grabs it inside.
In for that big game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them.
They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he dumps it off. Pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Bringing pressure. And the defense gets him.
Stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he muscled out here. First and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the run moves the ball over the... They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage. But looking for some space. It's Thompson. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackles made. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running with purpose. Brought down. It crosses. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. They get it. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Wow.
He's got to change up his looks. Maybe bring in the blitz. Anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got some room. Can he get there?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Second down, we're going to throw it. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Hit. Wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. It's a big gain across.
For the quarterback, he's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this
remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds. First down, looking to throw the ball. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Play of this first half. Notra's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense.
First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're...
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he moves the ball across. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, whether it's been...
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's able to find some room.
Able to pull it down and pick up yards like that. It's an extra head.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Moves the ball. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They bring him down, but that's... They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss.
Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
What a job to lay it.
They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Brought down to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeper for the first down and more.
Ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to...
Today, running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice...
He's taken down behind...
Run at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play. We're so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advance into the next round. Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. That pick. They'll test the right side here. 0 running. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? So let's drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's the 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Breaks loose at the 45. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 10. Out of bounds after. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks one. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. 4 set up.
On the 5-yard line, you got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it.
They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's a
field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught quickly.
Do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up.
And is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the 2nd half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could...
And long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down with that 1st down completion. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's needing to score and then get the football back. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The ball carrier recovers it, and the offense will keep possession.
Away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. Very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's a quick grab. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That run takes it across. They'll feed the back again. That'll pick up a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Down now. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.